Hello again and welcome to another segment of Possibilities with Esther. This is your girl. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for always following this program. Last week on Possibilities with Esther, we had a special guest where we talk about relationship. I hope you didn't miss it. Relationship about you and yourself, relationship with you and your potential, and also relationship with you and your environment. And as we do it in Possibilities with Esther, I am here to channel your mindset into the possibilities of life by bringing to you people who have gone through life and also were able to pull through, and also bringing to you professional business people, of course, not politicians. We're not being biased here. We just try to talk about things that we know we actually need it for our daily life. This life is not easy. It's not easy. And the only thing we can try to do now is just to motivate ourselves. What else can we do? We don't fit care ourselves, Abi. Yeah, so that's it. And today I have a very special guest. For those of you who have been following this program, you know that it's been long I had a visitor in the studio. Like, it has always been me on the Skype. Not that it's bad, but it feels just so good to know you are sitting with someone in the studio directly. And guess what? We are having a woman with me. I'm not being, feminist or whatever, but, I like it when I see women are encouraging themselves, are really doing what they can to push onto something good, especially when coming to share in their experiences. So before I go deep into it, I want to tell you, thank you for those of you who have been sending us messages about this program. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys motivate me to move on and to bring in more topics to you. The special guest with us for today, she has been to Turkey at the age of 11. Alone. And she has stayed in Turkey for over 16 years. She didn't just stay in Turkey just to move around and just like that. No, she has learned a lot from the land. She sowed seeds on the land. She waited for harvest. She harvested it. And now she is using it to feed onto herself, people around her, not just people around her, but also her country at large. Please don't go anywhere because I am very sure she will also motivate you. I welcome Madam Mrs. Sekina Bello into Possibilities with Esther. Thank you so much for coming to our program today.
Thank you, Esther. Yeah. Thank you for inviting me to your program.
I am so happy. How does it feel to come back to Turkey again?
It's really nice because during this COVID-19, we've not been able to move anywhere during last year. Yeah. So this year now, I'm really happy to be back. And again, it's snowing today.
Yeah. I think you brought us luck because we've been waiting for this snow. And a friend of mine in the studio, she came from Tunisia. She's a Tunisian. Yeah. And she was like, where is the snow? So we too are waiting for the snow. So we are very, very, very welcome. I'm so happy to have you here.
Thank you so much.
And from your profile, you have been to Turkey when you were 11 years old.
Yes.
How comes about that? You came alone or with your family, everybody relocated?
No, I won a scholarship after my primary school.
Okay.
So, and the decision was taken by my parents. They were like, okay, we want the best for our child. Wow. And they decided to let me go. For me, it was all about, I'm going to enter the plane for the first time. No, I'm a child now. So, but when we got here, we were even wearing our traditional clothes, like summer outfits. Yeah. We came in December. It was winter during that period, and there was snow. And for us, it was different because that was my first time of traveling out of Nigeria. Mm-hmm. I just finished my primary school, and there's this language barrier.
Yeah.
Different culture, the food and everything. But with God's grace and dedication, we were able to pull through.
Wow. How your mom and your dad, 11 years old, 11 years old as of that time. especially for a mother, can you remember if she had the doubt of, please, are you sure we can allow this lady, our daughter, to go out? How
I
can she
think
go?
then they were like, okay, Turkey is a reserve country compared to European countries.
Yeah.
And they're like, Turkey is a Muslim country too.
Yeah.
So, and they did their research. They're like, okay, we want the scholarship to Ntr Tv.
Okay, what is it about?
Ntr Tv is like a government, like it's about government officials though.
Oh, okay.
So they're trying to build this relationship with different countries. So we had people from other countries as well, from Ghana, from Kenya, Tanzania, even from European countries. So I have some friends from Greece and Bulgaria that we were in the same hostel together.
And this organization is from the Turkish government. They focus on the primary school students, or the
actually we're the first and last primary school student they brought. All the people that gave the scholarship were later from university level. So we're just like, maybe they were just trying to see how it would work then. So we were 5 girls and 5 boys when we came.
So these studies, they taught you in English or in Turkish?
No, when we first came, we went to Tome, a language school. So we were there for 9 months. So we learned the basic things like how to communicate. Then we now started school a year after.
Apart from the language barrier, what were the challenges you faced as a young, it's different. We have seen youths coming here as adults. Before we go forward, let me tell you a little bit about myself, okay? When I came to Turkey, and that was 2010, I couldn't cope. I went back to Nigeria. The challenges I had was basically the language and the weather.
Yes.
So apart from the language, is there some,
even the food was very different, the culture, like their mentality. But I think we were lucky because we were just very young.
Yes.
So we just adjusted to their culture immediately. At first, of course, because we couldn't speak the language, we had that barrier. But when we started communicating, we just saw them as our family. And Turkish people are very, very friendly.
Yeah. They're curious as well.
So we just felt at home actually. They made us felt at home.
So after that, when you did your secondary and then
University
went ahead
and
university, within the period of time, were you going home? And
we didn't go home for the first 2 years. We went home after 2 years. And when we got home, everybody was like, you've changed, you've grown. Even we were so happy to see our families. And there was no mobile phones there. They had to call the landline in the hostel. They have to look for us before, okay, go and pick your call. Your mom is calling. And it was not easy. Some days we were crying. We were missing our parents.
Yes.
I remember I kept writing in my diary, I want to go home. I miss my mom. I miss my dad. So many things happened without them being with us. But we had good supervisors. They were putting us through. They were guiding us. So.
Where are your parents from? Where are you from?
I'm from Lagos.
From Lagos, where?
Ogun State.
Ogun State.
Ogun State.
Wow. So at what point in time did you feel like this time because I noticed now you're back to Nigeria?
Yes, after doing my master's, I went back home. I had the opportunity of staying back to start like living in Turkey or getting a good job. I have other offers, but I wanted to go back home. I wanted to establish a business in my country. I wanted to add value to my country. All the things we've learned here, I wanted to share with my people over there. So when I finished my master's, I went back home. I got married, and I started working with Turkish businessmen.
Okay.
So I worked with so many companies before establishing my own company. So we have a consulting firm named Turkria International Limited.
Wow.
So we bring in Turkish businessmen to Nigeria. We bring Nigerian businessmen to Turkey. We organize B2B meetings, exhibitions. Like we have some like protocol VIP tour packages. For like government officials. So apart from that, we facilitate so many things for Turkish businessmen. So we're just like a bridge between Turkey and Nigeria.
Turkey, just like NTR, Ntr Tv is a bridge between Turkey and Africa. And that's why we have programs like this, whereby we bring in people, especially people like you who have stayed in Turkey, because back at home, a lot of people have a different belief about Turkey.
Yes, yes.
And what is that thing that if you have the chance to tell Africans about Turkey, what is that one thing?
People always ask me that, like maybe Turkey, are they racist in Turkey? Like, do they discriminate black people? Do they accommodate them compared to European or American countries? Which I really appreciate Turkey for that. They don't discriminate. They see everyone as their brothers and sisters.
Yes.
They are very accommodative. They want to help. Apart from the language barrier, I think Turkey is a wonderful place to learn and benefit so many things, both cultural, business-wise. They have so much value that we can learn from and take back to our country.
You talk about help. Turkish people like to help to the extent that if you're looking for a location, a Turkish man prefers to tell you a wrong location than to say he doesn't know. So when you ask this Turkish person, do you know this place? They'll say, yes, just go down. And you might go down, it's not the place. But the fact that he offered you a description that say, no. So I really agree with you on that. What is your, what do you think about other students who are thinking about coming to Turkey?
What I always tell students that want to come to Turkey is everything is an opportunity. Once you are here, be dedicated to what you come from. Be focused. Don't lose focus. Don't say because you're in a foreign land, your parents are not with you, you gain this independence so you can do whatever you want. You are here for a reason. Try to achieve whatever you can during the opportunity. I have some friends that came, they didn't learn the language the way they are supposed to, which I am benefiting from now. Anywhere I go to, even if you're applying for any business opportunity or maybe job, because you have a language, you can speak a language, they give you this edge. So learning the language is a key. Don't say, okay, because I'm in a private university, they are speaking English, what should I do with their language? Or what will Turkish language benefit me? You can't know. So it's always good when you are somewhere to appreciate whatever you have and learn from them. So for me, the students, they should focus on what they are doing. They should study very well, make friends, build relationship with people. They should do networking as well. Meet different people, communicate with them, follow up with them. Like I have some Nigerian friends then, they were only talking with Nigerians. They were not mingling with Turkish.
Not good.
You meet with these Turkish people, go to their house, hang out together. You learn from them.
True.
And that will help you develop the language as well.
You are very right. I do tell people, especially the foreigners here, I said, if you don't love the land will not love you. So first of all, the moment you step your leg into another man's house, you have to fall in love with the people in the house. And then somehow, automatically, you see, they will also love you. Have you ever met with some people, you just, like me and you, we just connect as if we've known each other for a long time. So it goes like that. And I would like to tell you over there that if you want to travel, my advice is you can look for countries that are non-English natives, or non-English speaking countries, like Turkey. A lot of factories are in Nigeria, for instance. I don't know about other countries, but I am very sure Turkey is becoming like Africa. African, we are everywhere. We are, especially Nigerians. You must see Nigerian. Please, you do not expect you see a Nigerian man there, and most times Igbo. Yorubas, you are known for the education, the top people in education and all that. So, I want to ask you this question. A lot of youths prefer to stay abroad. Especially from, of course, we Africans, we feel home, there's too much challenges. The government, especially the government, will blame the governments and all that. And so when they find their way, they'll say, if I leave Nigeria, I'm not going back again. You came here. You learned the language. You saw so many opportunities. In fact, you could decide to even settle down with a Turkish person and just stay here, get your citizenship and just forget. Why did you go back home?
I went back home, first of all, because of the love I have for my country. And one thing I learned also in Turkey is the way they cherish their country. Turkish people don't joke with their country.
At all.
It's one of the things I learned that they are ready to do anything for their country. So I'm like, why, when these people are fighting for their country, why should I leave my own country and just go? So I'm like, no matter what, even if there are better opportunities there, I can still go back to my country, start from crash and achieve whatever I want to. So when I went back home, I was like, okay, there are so many challenges, but I never gave up. All these people that we know now that are popular or millionaire or billionaire, they started from somewhere. Yeah. So I'm like, I just have to go back to my country. All the things I've learned there, I have to teach them back in my country, establish the same things, start a system too. Because if everybody decides to leave Nigeria, what will happen to the country?
Thank you.
So we just have to start from somewhere. Yes, we just have to start from somewhere. And at the end, it will still affect our children. If it's not affected, okay, I left with my children. What about my other relatives? So either I like it or not, it's still a circle that...
Yeah, it's a cycle. They said it's not about the country, it's about you.
Exactly.
If you cannot survive in Africa, forget you cannot survive abroad because here the challenges are actually high. So it's all about your mindset. It's all about what exactly you're going to do.
What you want.
What you want. Thank you so much. We'll be going on a commercial break. Okay, guys, as we are there, we're talking with Mrs. Sekina Bello. As you can hear, she's one of us that we go out, know what is there. Take it and take it home. We'll be right back after the commercial break. Do not go anywhere because we have a whole lot to talk about. Hello again and welcome back to the second segment of Possibilities with Esther, and I am here in the studio with Mrs. Sekina Bello from Nigeria, who came to Turkey since when she was 11 years old through scholarship. Make use of the opportunity. She made use of the opportunity given to her in Turkey. She learned the language. She went through the challenges as a young lady. She went through the challenges of being far from home, but at the same time, she took the advantage of the culture, the language especially, and she went back home. At this moment, we'll be talking about how is that going on with her. What has she achieved so far? Trust you me, this lady has met even the president of Nigeria, president of Turkey.
I've met the president of Nigeria too.
You see,
Aisha
Buhari, you have met the president of Turkey. When I saw you, the president of Turkey, I felt like I'm interviewing the president of Turkey, you know. So, how many people like this have you met?
I mentioned building your network.
Networking, yes.
Networking is very, very important because all these opportunities I got, it was with the network I built in Turkey. I had so many friends. I keep up with my relationship. I love checking on people. I ask of their well-being. Like, it's not like we met today and I won't check up on you again. I do check up on people. Wow, and those people I started this small relationship with were the one that later became minister, senators. And when they had opportunities, they were able to call me that, we need this lady with integrity, we can trust her, and she lives in Nigeria. Why don't we reach out to her? So even in Nigeria now, any Turkish man that wants to come to Nigeria, the embassy will always let me know. Because, as a Turkish man, if you want to come to a foreign land, your first contact is your embassy. So whenever they reach out to the Turkish embassy, I want to come to Nigeria, I want to come to Lagos or Abuja, we're looking for someone we can work with, we can trust, they always share my number, my contact, our company with them. Because of the trust we've built so far and the relationship, and they see the caliber of people we deal with, we work with.
Yeah.
Like we work with Konya Chambers of Commerce. We have connection with Istanbul Chambers of Commerce, Kayseri Chambers of Commerce. Okay. So even in Lagos too, the Lagos Chambers of Commerce, Nasima. So we have so many relationships with even government officials.
Yeah.
And when the Minister of Economy was coming to Nigeria in 2016, they called me and said, Sekina, we are coming with our president. We are coming to visit President Buhari. If we will be available, we want you to be in Abuja. They invited me with my husband and children. They didn't tell me to come alone.
Why do you think they called you among everybody? Do you think because you've been here and also you learned the language?
Exactly. Because I've been here, I learned the language. And they know the kind of person, the value I hold. Not that, okay, let's just call out. It's not even about interpreting. Because they had, when the government officials are going, they take their interpreters with them.
Yeah.
So I was not invited to come and interpret. They wanted me to be there. They told Aisha Buhari, she's our daughter. She's a Turkish. Aisha Buhari was like,
I was very into Turkish because the way you were just blasting this language, I feel like I'm the visitor in Turkey and you are the one,
So that's what I'm saying, that you have to focus on what you are doing. Everything is opportunity and everything is time. If I was here then, not taking things serious or not focusing on what I came for. Now, as you said, I'm benefiting from all that now.
Yeah.
So networking is very, very important. Mm-hmm. Keeping relationship. And when you are given a job, doing it in the right way. Because when you do the things in the right way, you always get this referral. Mm-hmm. They always make references that, that lady, if you give her these things, she can do it. She's good. You understand? Mm-hmm. So whatever we are doing, we have to think of the future, which I would like to advise people.
If Ntr TV, as now we have lots of viewers curious, a lot of Africans are curious to know how to go about business. You already established a company.
Yes,
you understand the Turkish language. You also understand the culture of Turks. Yes. You understand the behavior of Turks, including Nigeria.
Yes.
Which makes you...
Even people reach out to us from Kenya. Our company, we have a website. So we do a lot of things on our website. You can check it. I will let you know the website so you can share with your viewers.
Yeah,
so we have people that reach out for us from Kenya, from South Africa. Like, okay, I was looking for this machinery. When I typed it, I saw Turkria. And when I checked, I saw you took some people to Kenya for some exhibition. That's what people were showing them in the exhibition.
Yes.
So we have all this reference.
Does your company make provision for students who are looking for scholarship like yours?
There is this government officials too here, that give scholarship to students, YTB. So even their scholarship is going on now. Application is going on right now. So we have this, I'm the secretary in Nigeria. So if they want students, if they have the students that want to come to Turkey, we can always help them with that. So we can always link them up with some universities and some companies that deal with that too.
About scholarship, we have a lot of youths who are looking for scholarship. About that, don't forget to contact Ntr TV if you are interested in the scholarship in Turkish, and we will find a way to connect. Ntr TV will find a way to connect with Sekina, and trust you me, we'll make sure will not fail as long as you reach into the recommendation. The educational aspect of it, like your organization, apart from the scholarship, is it government scholarship with your?
It's government scholarship.
Okay.
It's Turkish government
scholarship. It's known. Your company is recognized with them.
Yes, they know our company.
Okay. Then what about private schools?
We have a company that we partner with, a Turkish company. That they deal with private universities.
Okay.
So there are some people that reach out to us. Okay, I want my children to school in Turkey. I want him to study this course, and I'm ready to pay any amount. So when they reach out to us, we link them up with those companies.
Okay.
So they help them with the application, the course they want to apply for, and the process.
The process. Yes. Do you have any packaging for tourism?
Yes, we do.
Vacation and
yes, we do.
Of course, your company is very packaged. You are the Turkish and Nigeria.
Anything from Turkey, we are willing to assist because I see Turkey as my second home.
Yes.
So whatever that concerns Turkey, I'm always willing to assist to help.
Yeah, have Ntr TV. We're backing you up.
Thank
you can
so
bring
much.
Your company as long
much.
as you get those people and still get something from possibilities with Esther.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Do you have any regrets of coming to Turkey from a child? There was a time like, I wish I had not come to Turkey.
Of course, sometimes like when we are missing our parents then, or when we feel alone, like, okay, I wish my mom is there. Or sometimes we go to our friend's house, they are talking with their mom, they are pecking. All these Turkish people, they'll argue, they'll kiss you. Then I'm like, I wish my mom was there. But apart from that, I don't have any regret. I never had any negative issue during my stay.
Yeah.
So I don't have any regrets. I'm so happy. I'm proud that, okay, I came here, I studied, and I built those relationships.
Yeah.
Not that I just came here, finished my school and went back. I was able to build this relationship. And even my friends, they still call me till now. Anywhere I am, if I tell one of my friends who can be in Istanbul, even if she's in a very far place, she's willing to come and visit me, to come and see me.
Yeah.
And now our children play together. Our spouses know each other. Like, we are like family friends now.
Do you see yourself, your children coming to Turkey for studies?
People have been telling me this. My friends have been like, Sekina,
you don't have the heart to let the 11 years old.
I can't. I can't.
So you should go and thank your parents for having that heart.
Exactly.
To let you out that time.
My mom was like, they were very prayerful. They believed in God that I will be fine. And they took the risk, and thank God
Mom is very strong.
Thank God for
me, my little boy, 1 week, hey, high blood pressure.
even me, I think our own generation, we are more different from.
And now she's supposed to be even easy because there's technology. I can call my friend, my family anytime, video call, but still it's so. I really kudos to your family. Kudos to your family. You're married and with beautiful, wonderful 2 kids.
Yes.
This is a little bit personal. But don't worry, it's gonna be okay. The challenges, I've met with you and your husband, and I've seen how you put in so much effort in your company. Some men, they were like, no, you've already dealing with politician, you're a woman, dealing with whatever. How did you get him to trust you on that?
We've been married for 11 years now. We got married in 2010. And actually, it's even my husband that is pushing me to do more. Which is very rare, because some men, they don't want their wife to be successful. They don't want their wife to explore. They just want them to sit down there, stand up, do this, do that. But my husband have been the one pushing me to do more. He wants me to be very successful, because he believes if I'm successful, he's successful. We work as a team. So even all the whole idea of our company, it came from him. It was one that did the structure. And he's always saying, let's do this, let's do that. Fine, because we're husband and wife, we have some challenges.
Of course.
Which is normal. But yet, for him to trust me, because he know the kind of person, he understood me already. And the trust has been there from day one. I grew up as a Turkish lady. So when I got back to Nigeria, I was finding it hard to adjust in some things.
Especially Yoruba. How did you manage?
Even my cooking skills and all that. So even sometimes my husband will like, I forgot I married a Turkish lady. I was thinking you're Nigerian girl. But so he has been very patient and understanding. And
because in the Yoruba, if it's Hausa, Igbo, I feel, but Yoruba needs serious respect, dobale, on all those things. In Africa, when we're greeting, we kneel down. Yes. At first, when I came, I was doing all those things, but unconsciously, I begin to forget them. And you find an African person, you don't do those things, it becomes as if you're not being respectful, you're rude. So for him, it means there was a struggle for you to fit in back home
even
again.
Now, we still have some struggles, some challenges, but as I've said, it's understanding. So it's like, okay, let me just... I know by time you will understand, you will get used to the system, which have changed a lot as well.
Yeah, you also adjusted.
The Sekina that went back to Nigeria in 2010 and the Sekina now is not the same. I've learned a lot. You are living there, you are seeing the lifestyle, you understand better. You are going to places, meeting with people, So it has really helped me and my orientation too.
The Turkish language, do you think we have hope to have a place to teach Turkish language in Nigeria? Have you thought of it? Just came to my mind now.
No, people do come to me. Like when they see me speaking the language, they're like, Madam Sekina, are you not planning to open a school that can teach the language?
At least the students that are coming, let them go and learn it a little bit. Some basics, even some business people. If we have Turks here learning French in Turkey, so why can't we also learn Turkish language in Nigeria? Like a learning center where I have some
language school that even contact me that, okay, can you come and, teaching is passion.
Thank you, I was there.
So teaching is passion. So you have to love what you are doing.
You have to love it.
Fine, I love everything Turkish, but I'm not sure about the teaching. About the teaching part.
I understand
But it's something I can facilitate actually.
Yeah. Yeah, you can bring some
More
people
yes.
to teach and all that. I think it would be really good in terms of orientation, because me here, when I begin to talk to some of the leaders we come across, we meet them, I was like, when you go back home, encourage your states people, bring youth. You are always going to America, UK. You already understand English.
Yes.
We are already living the life of a British. We're living the life of an American in Africa. So what are you learning there? Go to China, even though now Corona, whatever, affected. Go to countries that they are speaking a different language. We have Ukraine, we have Poland, we have Turkey. You learn it and then take foreign investors.
To be a very great advantage for them.
See how people are looking for a way to learn this language over here. Even me, well, if I learned it, I think I will be walking and speaking on the road. I'll just be speaking it. I'll just be speaking it. Really, I'm so happy to have you on this program. What is your greatest challenges in life?
My greatest challenges in life?
Is it time? Like me, it's time. Sometimes I feel time is going so fast and I have a lot to do. And sometimes I feel maybe I am not really giving out to my society as I should.
For me, I think I should be able to do more. Like, for me, I've not been able to achieve all the things I want to achieve. So we can say time as well for me, because for me to achieve so many things, I need more time, or I need to learn how to manage my time.
Time is a time factor.
Yes.
We should learn how to make use of our time. What is your life philosophy?
No matter what, when there is life, there is hope. Never give up. When there is life, there is hope. Like if anything happens, I'm like, okay, this is not the end. I still have tomorrow.
Yeah.
So never give up. Never give up.
Would you call yourself lucky to must have grown up abroad?
Yes.
Some people say, because she went abroad, that's why she got all these things. Do you think because you're lucky, or there's something about Sekina, because other people maybe gave up and left?
For me, there's something about Sekina, because even when I went back home, I had these challenges. Like I'm coming from a country like Turkey that is developed, everything is there. As you said, I had the opportunities, but I still went back to a country that is not like Turkey. And even in a country like that, I was still able to achieve, I was able to be who I am today. So it's about you knowing what you want and focusing on it, trying not to give up and pushing for more. So first of all, I believe in grace. I know it's God's grace that have kept me till where I am. And I believe in myself too.
Do you have any special advice for women? Why I ask this question is that some women feel, okay, it's the duty of the man. But look at you have kids. You still come out with your husband together. They say two are better than one. But some of our women, we have some women that just give up. They just become a burden to their husband, not knowing it's not just about for the husband, it's also for the kids. Do you have any advice to encourage women to stand and support?
What I would advise women is that, first of all, they should invest in themselves. Invest in yourself, whatever you can do. Look, I don't have money. I want to go for my master's. Do online course. You don't have to do your master's. Start from somewhere. Start from somewhere. Invest in yourself. Your self-esteem, your confidence. Learn different things. Have something unique. Don't be like others. Always try to think ahead. See what you can do that can make you different. Don't just say, okay, where should I start from now? Start from somewhere. Invest in yourself. Of course, we have our spouses. Maybe if you're not married, if you're a single woman, you have your parents. But always invest in yourself. Always invest in yourself and never give up.
Thank you very much. And I think this also goes with the youths. Our youths, where some people say they want to go to abroad, but yet they have not even started preparing to make an international passport. So it's like you want to get a job, you're not prepared for the interview.
Like everything is, for me, readiness. meet opportunities. If an opportunity come and you are not ready,
readiness meets opportunities.
Like I came here and I came to Ankara. We brought some Benue lawmakers for some protocol meetings. To meet with the Turkish parliament. I was not thinking I'm going to meet you. I didn't know about this interview.
True.
I was not prepared. But because I was ready, I had this orientation.
And I didn't even give you questionnaire. We just came and we
So you have to be ready for everything. Always think this can happen, that can happen, and be prepared. So when the opportunity comes, you know, like if I was not prepared, I was like, she wants to interview me. What can I do? Where can I start from? Oh,
yes.
But because I'm already prepared.
You're already prepared, yeah.
So it's really important. You invest in yourself, believe in your God, and never give up.
I want to also touch this scholarship of a thing again.
Okay.
And apart from how can students be able to find those scholarship online? Why I'm focusing on this because for me a foundation is education.
Yes.
And a lot of people are looking for a way. They want to come, they want to go out, but they still don't know where. And you know, there's so much scam online.
Yes. Even in Nigeria now, there are some like Kano. I know about Kano, Kaduna, Zamfara, Yobe.
Yeah.
All these states, they are sponsoring their people from their states to study in Turkey.
To study in Turkey.
Apart from that, we have all these government officials from Turkey, organizations, as I've said, like YTB.
Okay.
Then we have Turkey.N.
Oh, okay.
All these ones, and they are giving scholarships to students on different courses.
Yeah.
So most time, what I advise people, when you check it online, Turkish scholarship, you will see some that you will know that, okay, this is authentic. You can do your research.
Yes.
So you send them a mail. If you get a feedback, then sometimes you can reach out to the Turkish embassy.
Yes.
Their phone is online. You can, because Turkish embassy is in Abuja. You are living in Lagos, you don't want to go to Abuja. You can always send them an email. That, okay, this is from your country. How authentic is this?
Yeah.
They won't want to spoil the image of their country.
Definitely.
So once they see your mail, they will respond immediately. Or you can always reach them on phone. They can speak English. They will always respond to your call or your email. So they can always find out whether it's authentic or not by reaching out to the embassy and by checking those websites very well.
Last question. What do you think about Ntr TV?
I'm really impressed because I'm hearing about this channel for the first time.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed with what they are doing with Africa because in this generation we hear that some people are trying to downgrade, like what is in Africa? There is nothing in Africa. You don't have to go there. It's not developed. Your channel is doing the opposite.
Yes.
They are trying to push Africa out to people.
Yeah.
Showing people the real face of Africa.
Yeah.
Which is something we have to comment that is really good. I really appreciate what they are doing. They are allowing people to know more about our country, about our culture. Because some people will come and meet you. Do you people have buildings in your country? Is there phone in your country?
Yes.
Is there technology? Do you people have cars?
But say, are you living with lions?
Exactly. But NRT is showing them that these people are developed, both in agricultural, in so many ways. So is what they are doing, I really appreciate. I'm saying big thank you to them.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sekina. I'm so happy to have you, and I hope next time I'll have our next interview in Nigeria.
Amen.
We're coming to the end of this program. I hope you've learned and you are taking notes of how you can find scholarship. And also, if you want to reach out to Sekina and to Mrs. Sekina, Bello, Ntr TV has a direct connection with her. And trust you me, anything that is coming from this TV station, we'll make sure we follow it for you until you get the final results that you want. I keep watching Possibilities with Esther. Keep sending your messages. If you have any story you would want to share on this segment, on this program, please do not hesitate to write us. I will make sure I reach out to you. And that is it for our program for today. Stay positive, believe in possibilities, never give up, and never stop pushing.